Hi, this is Rennie, and I'm going to share with you my secret to happiness. This happened to me just yesterday, a miracle, nothing short of a miracle. I had a rough couple weeks and I decided to go out surfing. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. So I went to the beach, and before going out there, I actually did a clearing. I spoke with a person I was having problems with. I gave them an apology. I cleared the air. I did some breathing exercises just to let it all go. And then I went out surfing. Again, my favorite thing to do, something that brings me joy. And while I was out there, an interesting thing occurred. I was the only surfer within a mile of either direction. Like, the water was completely empty but me. And at some point, I started to see dolphins. A few here and there, just a handful, and I had my GoPro with me, and I was actually filming the dolphins with my little waterproof camera, and sadly the camera ran out of battery before the true miracle happened. And as I was sitting there, I kid you not, I was surrounded between 20 and 30 dolphins. They came around. I was in a vortex in the center of this group of dolphins that were all playing. There were little baby dolphins with tails like that big smacking the water. There were adults that were rolling over like dogs, showing their bellies. Dolphins were surfing the waves, leaping out of the waves. I could hear them clicking and chirping and talking back and forth to each other. They were all around me, and this happened for 20 or 30 minutes, which unfortunately I didn't get on tape, but I'll never forget this. It was the biggest miracle of my life. I've never experienced that. They played around me. I started laughing out loud and giggling, and the more I laughed, the more they came closer to me. They were not afraid. I didn't catch a single wave in that time. I didn't care. I was surrounded by my dolphin brethren, and this was truly being one with nature and sharing this moment with these beautiful creatures. And I'll never forget this as long as I live. So where does this come into the secret of happiness? I bet you thought I was going to say surfing, but I'm not. What I'm getting at is, I would have never experienced that had I not gone out and made that time for myself to do something that I loved. It happened to be surfing, but it could be anything, and that's what I'm talking about. You need to take time for you. Do something that's going to lift your spirit, that's going to charge your soul, something that you love. It could be anything. It could be sitting down and meditating, praying. It could be playing with your dog, your cat, your pet, playing with your children. Get on the phone, talk to a loved one, to a family member, connect with them and let them know that you love them. If you love to do art, grab a notepad and doodle for 5 minutes. Just take 5 minutes a day, hopefully longer, and feed your soul and do what you love and what's important, and let go of the daily crap and drudgery that's, you know, through work and whatever, and the stress of the day, and just take some time to unwind. Listen to your favorite song, dance, play. This is when miracles truly happen. You need to take some time for you, doing what you like and what you love. And if you do that daily, that energy is going to ripple out and affect those around you. And it's going to spread. It's called spreading the love, and that's what you're doing in that moment. And when you do that, I guarantee you, you're making the world a better place in that moment. Thanks for watching. Namaste.